Have you ever tried to run a TensorFlow model only to be met with an error message that leaves you scratching your head? If that's you, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the google.protobuf.text format ParseError issue when instantiating a TensorFlow model with Python. I totally get how frustrating it can be when you're following a tutorial and suddenly an error pops up. You're not alone in this. Many users face similar issues, especially when working with TensorFlow and protobuf. Let's take a closer look at the specific situation. One user on Ubuntu 16.04 is trying to run a simple TensorFlow script, but encounters a parse error when instantiating a linear regressor. They have Python 2.7.12, Python 3.5.2, TensorFlow 1.2.0 RC1, and protobuf 3.3.0. Sound familiar? Let's figure this out together. So what could be causing this parse error? This error often indicates a mismatch between the versions of TensorFlow and protobuf. It's crucial to ensure compatibility between these libraries to avoid such issues. And stick around. At the end of this video, I will share a quick tip on how to manage your TensorFlow environment effectively. To address the issue with the TensorFlow Model Instantiation, the user should first check the compatibility of the installed versions of TensorFlow and protobuf. It's important to ensure that they are compatible with each other. Next, the user should consider upgrading TensorFlow to a stable release. The version they are using is a release candidate, which may have unresolved issues. Upgrading to a stable version can often resolve such errors. After upgrading TensorFlow, the user should also ensure that the protobuf library is updated. This can help avoid any incompatibility issues that might arise from using outdated libraries. Finally, the user should test the model instantiation again. If the problem persists, they may want to check for any additional dependencies or configurations required by the tutorial they are following. Fun fact, did you know that TensorFlow was originally developed by researchers and engineers from the Google Brain team? It's come a long way since then, but errors like these can still trip us up. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution to the parse error involves changing your numeric locale settings. Specifically, you should set the decimal separator to a period instead of a comma. This adjustment helps prevent confusion in the protobuf parser. This issue arises when a float value is incorrectly formatted, leading the parser to misinterpret the input. A bug report is currently open on GitHub regarding this problem. That's all on that answer. Let's take a look at another one. An alternative solution provided by a user suggests running the command export lc all equals c. This simple command resolved the issue for them. Let's move forward and look at another answer. An alternative solution provided by another user involves setting the locale for numeric formatting. They suggest using the code snippet that sets the locale to enus.utf8. This may help resolve the parse error you encountered. Here's that quick tip I promised. Always check the compatibility of your libraries before starting a project. This simple step can save you a lot of headaches down the line. And there you have it. You should now be able to run your TensorFlow model without any issues. If you found this video helpful, please hit the subscribe button for more troubleshooting tips. And don't forget to check out our other videos for more insights.